What would happen if India's homegrown fighter jet, the HAL Tejas, faced off against America's fifth-generation stealth aircraft, the F-35 Lightning II? It sounds like a David versus Goliath matchup. But war isn't just about size or technology. It's about strategy, training, and circumstances. In this video, we'll break down the capabilities of both aircraft. Imagine a scenario where Tejas takes on the F-35 and ask, in a real battle, who would win? The HAL Tejas, India's lightweight fighter. The Tejas is India's pride, a lightweight multi-role fighter developed by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Key features include delta wing design for agility, maximum speed of Mach 1.8, range about 1,800 kilometers with drop tanks, weapons, air-to-air missiles like Astra and Derby, precision bombs and anti-ship missiles, advanced avionics with glass cockpit and fly-by-wire system. But Tejas is classified as a fourth-generation aircraft. It has no stealth design. Its radar cross-section is large compared to fifth-generation fighters. Still, it's cheaper, easier to maintain, and designed for quick deployment in regional conflicts. The F-35 Lightning Warrior, America's stealth warrior. The Lockheed Martin F-35 is not just a fighter jet, it's a flying computer designed for network-centric warfare. Key features include stealth, radar cross-section the size of a golf ball, advanced AESA radar and distributed aperture system, data fusion, pilots see the entire battle space in real time, speed, Mach 1.6, slower than Tejas in raw speed but optimized for stealth, weapons, AMRAAM, Sidewinder, precision-guided bombs, and optionally external loadouts. Unlike Tejas, the F-35 fights by avoiding detection, striking before the enemy even knows it's there. It is built around beyond visual range superiority. The hypothetical battle setup. Let's imagine a scenario. An Indian Air Force patrol of Tejas fighters encounters an adversary flying F-35s in contested airspace. The Tejas squadron decides to engage. But before the first missile is fired, the outcome depends on three things: detection range, situational awareness, and electronic warfare. So how would this play out? Beyond visual range combat. Air combat today rarely looks like the dogfights of Top Gun. Most kills are made from beyond visual range, or BVR. Here, the F-35 has the edge. With its stealth, Tejas radars would likely struggle to detect it until it's too late. The F-35 could launch an AMRAAM missile while staying hidden. The Tejas pilot may only realize they're under attack when the missile is already closing in. India's Tejas, armed with Astra missiles, can engage at long range too. But without stealth, the Tejas will light up on enemy radars. Result? In most BVR scenarios, the F-35 dominates. Within visual range dogfight. But let's say the Tejas survives the initial attack and closes the distance. In a dogfight, raw agility and pilot skill matter. Tejas has a lighter frame, high thrust-to-weight ratio, and can maneuver tightly. The F-35 is less agile compared to the F-22 or Eurofighter. Critics often call it a stealth bomber disguised as a fighter. Here, the Tejas has a chance. If it gets close enough to force a turning fight, and if the pilot is experienced, it could score a kill with heat-seeking missiles like the R-73 or Python. But the challenge is getting to that point. The F-35 will avoid close combat whenever possible. Electronic warfare and technology gap. Even in a dogfight, technology matters. The F-35's helmet-mounted display gives the pilot 360-degree awareness. The aircraft's electronic warfare suite can jam enemy radars and misdirect missiles. Tejas, while advanced for India, lacks the same level of electronic countermeasures. This means that even if the Tejas gets close, the F-35's tech could tilt the balance back in its favor. The gulf in generation, fourth versus fifth, makes this an unfair matchup. Realistic outcomes. So, what would actually happen? In most scenarios, the F-35 would detect and strike first, giving it a massive advantage. Tejas jets would likely suffer heavy losses. However, in very close combat situations, or if the F-35 was overloaded with external weapons reducing stealth, Tejas might find opportunities. Still, the probability of Tejas winning against an F-35 in one-on-one combat is low. Lessons from the hypothetical. This battle isn't just about jets, it's about doctrine. The F-35 is designed for networked, stealth-based warfare. Tejas is built for affordability, agility, and regional defense. If the two ever faced off, the outcome would depend not only on technology, but on numbers, tactics, and the larger battlefield environment. One thing is clear: the Tejas is a strong symbol of India's growing aerospace industry. But against the F-35, the world's most advanced stealth jet, it faces an uphill battle. And in modern air combat, sometimes being unseen is the greatest weapon of all.